How's it going, everybody? In today's video, we're going to be looking at my iPad Air and what apps I use. Let's get into it. Let's get straight to it and talk about my iPad. Now, the iPad I'm using as my daily driver in 2022 is the iPad Air 4th generation. This iPad did in fact come out in 2020, but it's been great and I have no complaints whatsoever. Now, I haven't had this iPad for too long, but it's something that I use every day for hours on end. I mostly use this for entertainment, content creation, as well as reminders. Now, I would not be able to do any of this without the addition of the Zag Stylus pen and the Zag Pro Keys keyboard. Both accessories make my life easier when it comes to using and working with this iPad. Now, if you look at the bottom of my screen, you'll see all my favorite apps on my dashboard. Let's get ahead and start from left all the way to the right. Now, the first app is Wondershare Filmora, which is an app that I use to edit my videos. I use this mostly to edit my YouTube shorts. It's a great app to use if I'm traveling and can't get to my desktop for a couple of days. This is a great editing app and has always been my number one. Next up, we have Lightroom, and this is the app that I use to edit my pictures so that they look crisp and amazing. I like this app a lot as it truly gives me all that I need to bring my photos to the next level. Next up, we have voice memos. This is what I use when I'm just really lazy and I don't feel like writing down some idea that just popped into my head. So I just jump into voice memos and quickly just say what's on my mind so that I don't forget the idea for my YouTube channel, and it works great. And there's no talking about the iPad if I don't mention their gaming. The gaming is one of my favorite things, and so one of my favorite games that I like to play is Apex Legends. Yes, and I play that with a controller. And I just like to fry and pop off, and I could sit there and just play on this tablet all day long. But unfortunately, with the battery, of course, that does not allow me to do that. So I definitely, usually keep this in charge when I'm gaming, just because if not, my battery will die. But yeah, this is a huge part. If I'm not playing Apex, I'm definitely playing Genshin Impact or some type of Mario, probably Mario Kart. When it comes to entertainment, there's two things that I stay on the most, actually three. So it ends up being Disney Plus, Netflix, and Hulu, of course. I probably spend most of my time on Netflix or Hulu, but again, I enjoy Disney Plus so much, just sitting back and we're watching it on this big screen. Again, this is one of the reasons why I switched from the Mini to the Air, is just because of the screen size, and I enjoy it a lot. So yeah, I spend most of my time on Netflix or Disney Plus. Now, the last two very crucial important things that I use is Google Docs. This is where I put all my scripts as well as my ideas, and as you can see, that's the day in the life video. But again, I just put a lot of my information in my Google Docs. And then last but not least, of course, is my favorite app, which is Netflix. Now, Netflix is where I'm able to learn and grow. I'm able to look at my old videos as well as just look at some of my favorite YouTubers and just watch how they do things and, try to learn from them, because there's a reason why they're successful today. So I always like to look at that. So I'm just going to end up wrapping the video here. Again, these are some of my main apps that I use when it comes to content creation. Leave a like and subscribe if you like the content. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.